So, where does that leave us? On one hand, you have this idea of power as a game you need to master. On the other, you have this vision of power as a prison you build for yourself. This brings us to our final section, the synthesis. Is there maybe a third way to look at all this?
So, the big question. Is this book a user's guide to follow, or is it a warning label on something dangerous? Well, what if it's neither? What if the book isn't a how-to guide for your behavior at all, but a field guide to the behaviors you're going to run into out there in the world?
See, this way of thinking completely reframes the whole book. You're not using the laws for deceit, you're using them for defense. Step 1, you learn to recognize when someone is trying to use these manipulative tactics on you. Step 2, you get way better at understanding what might be motivating the people around you. And step 3, you can actually protect yourself from these kinds of power plays.
And maybe this is the real secret. The true value of this book might not be in using the laws yourself, but in recognizing them when they're being used against you. Knowledge isn't just power to act, it's the power of awareness. Reading this book doesn't mean you have to become a Machiavellian mastermind, it just means you might not fall for one. After all, you can't defend against a move if you don't even see it coming.
And that brings us right back to where we started. This book shines a very bright, very harsh light on the hidden power dynamics that are, for better or worse, part of our world. It shows you the game board, it explains how the pieces move, but it doesn't force your hand. So, the question we want to leave you with is this. Now that you can see the game a little more clearly, how will you choose to play?